Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about the sign of Aquarius in the 4th house. So, what does it mean when we have Aquarius in the 4th house? In order to kind of understand what this placement is all about, we need to understand what the sign of Aquarius is all about, what that means, and also what the 4th house is and what that's all about and what that means. So, if you didn't know already, I am a Vedic astrologer and I do Vedic astrology readings for my clients. So if you would like a Vedic astrology reading, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com and see what I have to offer there. The astrology reading is also going to be available up here. You can click on the link right here. It's linktree/Gebo the Shaman. And then it's also going to be like all of my links are down below in the description. So, Aquarius in the 4th house. What does that mean? Well, Aquarius in the 4th house, so like I said, Aquarius, we need to understand what Aquarius means and what the 4th house means. So Aquarius means, Aquarius is things like, it's humanitarianism, it's, very intellectual sign. So it's very intellectual. It has to do with, kind of hoping for a utopian future for humanity. It has to do with basically, humanitarianism, providing support for people. Like, for example, doing philanthropic work, donating to charities who do, humanitarian work, and actually going to foreign places and doing humanitarian work in those kind of places. It has to do with high-end, like, new age technology. So things like the internet, Aquarius is all about using technology to make it easier for humanity. So, things like ordering things online, things like instead of having to go to the grocery store and buy all your groceries, you get them delivered, things like that. It's just conveniences and things, inventions that make things easier for humanity. This is what Aquarius is all about. And then we have the 4th house. So what does the 4th house mean? Well, the 4th house is your home life. It's your home life. It represents your relationship with your mother. And it is basically the sign of, like, it's your this represents your home and your relationship with your mother, and kind of gives an indication of your mother's personality, or if it's not her personality, then it's at least like what your relationship looks like. So yeah. So with Aquarius here in the 4th house, we have basically we have the sign of, like, humanitarianism, nurturing, loving, like, new age technology. But then this Aquarius can also be very intellectual. It can be very you know, they can be in their head. So, I mean, this might relate to your relationship with your mother. And so, basically, how your mother would relate to you is by kind of, she would basically bring like friends, network circles, and things like that. She would be a very worldly person. Like, she would be involved in all kinds of things, maybe community stuff, just different things like that. And she would like, basically, there's two kind of ways that this can go. Aquarius in the fourth house could be very compassionate, caring, humanitarian, like a good mother. She would have that kind of relationship with you where she would give to you and she would help you. But Aquarians are also very they have this like rebellious nature to them. They have this like, weird, quirky, kind of rebellious nature to them. And it's so she might have seen her responsibility as a mother as like a burden, or like as like something that she didn't want to do, like, because this is the sign that thinks outside the box, and so traditional roles do not go well here. So she might have been rebelling against being your mother. She might have been having a lot of negative feelings towards you because she's because she's that's like a role that she doesn't want to play. So I mean, it could go either way. It could be very loving and very awesome and very nurturing and all that. Like, Aquarius is a very good sign. It's humanitarianism. It's everything good in the world. It wants a happy future for everybody. However, in the role of the mother, when they're forced to play traditional roles, they don't like that. So yeah, it's kind of tough. So it could go either way for you. It could go, your mother could be totally absent from you and wanting to be with her friends and her network circles and doing her thing and kind of ignoring you. Or it could be the other way around, where she puts that humanitarian energy into you, into loving you and caring for you and nurturing you. So yeah, it could go either way. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for watching. And if you would like a Vedic astrology reading from me, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com or linktree/Gebo the Shaman. You can also get distance energy healing from me. If you're going through any kind of chronic illness, I've been able to heal myself through these healings and through the healing energy of Qigong and things like that. And yeah, so I do distance energy healings. I do support groups. So, support groups are a great chance to just be vulnerable with your feelings and be open with them. And yeah, so it's a great way to connect with other people and be involved in something that's like, a better, something that's really, inclusive and involves like, gets you in touch with your emotions and things like that. So yeah. And then we have the career and life coaching. So if you want to discover what your soul desire is, what your path and purpose is in this life, then you can go to linktree/Gebo the Shaman, and you can click on the career coaching for a one-time session with me, and the life coaching for a ongoing, subscription kind of thing. It's an ongoing kind of thing where I, take you under my wing. I apprentice you. I teach you everything I know, and things like that. And it's a great way to kind of get you, to kind of get you, heading in the direction of your goals, heading in the direction of where you want to go in life, and things like that. So, then we have the shamanic ritual magic. So that is basically, it's basically we have 3 rituals up right now. Shamanic ritual magic is basically where I take you through a certain ritual, and I teach you how to do that ritual and give you like the information that you need to do that and everything like that. So right now we have wealth rituals. So right now I just completed the last wealth ritual, and it's there's a level 1, a level 2, level 3. So if you'd like the highest level possible, that would be level 3, and that combines a bunch of things. It combines qigong, it combines runes, rune galder, rune mantras, and things like that. So yeah. And then we have the emotional awareness course, which is basically it's just a course to kind of make you more aware of your emotions, so you can it encourages you to journal every day, and to we have this specific formula that we use to become more aware of our emotions, and we write that down and document that, just so we are aware, just so we're aware of our feelings. So yeah, that does it for me for today. So if you want, I have my qigong courses as well, cosmic qigong right here, and the self-transformation challenge right here. So if you're interested in those, you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.